Ciao a tutti, bentornati su The Games Brew, io sono Roy Lovat e oggi siamo di nuovo alle prese con South of the Circle, questa bellissima avventura grafica con cui siamo alle prese. Allora, nell'ultimo episodio abbiamo scoperto che la base russa, dovevamo arrivare alla base norvegese, ma siamo incappati in una base russa. Ora non so se si tratti della stessa base che i russi hanno conquistato o se si trattasse o se si tratti di un'altra base. Non è chiara questa cosa. Fatto sta che anche questa base è completamente vuota. E poi abbiamo scoperto che Clara, la ragazza che abbiamo conosciuto, c'ha un caratterino niente male e nostro padre non doveva essere proprio il massimo del padre che un bambino potesse desiderare e niente, quindi anche il nostro passato non è che sia stato dei più felici e più tranquilli. Soprattutto siamo andati nel cottage della famiglia di Clara per concentrarci sulla ricerca. Lei ci ha accompagnato, ma non lo so, non è allegra e spensierata la ragazza, c'è qualcosa che non va, sembra sempre sul punto di scattare. Ogni volta che diciamo qualcosa se la prende a male, fa tutto da sola, non lo so, non mi sembra una relazione molto positiva. Vedremo un po' se le cose cambiano. E adesso continuiamo a esplorare qui la base russa per vedere un po' se riusciamo a capire che diavolo sia successo. C'è la radio, vediamo se riusciamo a contattare il nostro amico.
Floyd, can you hear me?
Nice, Peter. You're safe. Where are you? You didn't run into any Soviets then? I'm guessing you found the Norwegians. Tell me they've got a doctor, mate. This leg is killing me.
Floyd, the base I'm at, it's not Norwegian. It's Soviet.
Can you repeat that?
Vedi, allora era quella.
This is a Soviet base.
No. Wait, how are you getting this message out then? Have you been captured?
No, I'm fine, Floyd. I don't think there's anyone here either. It's freezing. Everything was powered down. I think I just had to restart the generator again.
I don't understand. We're way off course. No, it makes no sense. You followed the map, right?
I just followed my instincts. But there's another map here.
Does it explain anything? Might be the Norwegian base.
Yes, I can see it. I can see the flag.
Well, at least I'm not going crazy.
Noi stiamo qui.
And at least you haven't been attacked yourself.
What's the terrain like? Is it a straight shot?
Siamo andati di qua invece che di qua? Strano.
It looks like it's between two mountains, on the other side of a bay. There's a ship marked on there too.
Christ. Well, if there's a ship, at least that means the base is pretty well supplied.
But there's something else on the map. Some area shaded out past the mountains. What does that mean? Is it dangerous?
I don't know, mate. It could be anything.
Floyd, I'm going to look for some supplies here and I'll come back, all right? Then we can regroup.
No, Peter, that makes no sense. We'd still be stuck out here. I haven't been able to raise anyone on the radio. Our only hope is for you to find a friendly out there.
You need help, Floyd.
We don't have any option. Peter, I'll be honest with you. If you come back here now, we might not make it. Do you understand?
I don't. It's better being there to help you. What if I run out of fuel on the way to the Norwegians?
So you drive as far as you can and then you get out and walk, Peter.
That's insane. If you could see this map, you'd know how insane it was.
Look, get it together. This is it. I don't like it any more than you do, but you're a grown man, Peter. If you don't do this, we're both done for. You hear me? We are dead.
I'm here, all right? All right, I'll go.
Good man. Good man, you can do it. Now you know where you're going.
I'm heading for those 2 mountains, and it's the other side of the bay past that.
Right. And did you say there was a ship?
Yes, a ship on the other side of the bay.
Mountains, bay, ship. Say it back to me.
Mountains, bay, ship.
Right you are. I'll save the flares for when you're on your way back, alright? Mate, we'll have a little party.
Yes, we will. Just hang on, all right?
I will, mate, I will. I'll try and catch some entertainment on the radio. Some of those beeps, maybe. You heard any of that?
Yes, I can pick it up here, too.
No idea what it is. No better way to piss off a stranded pilot, though, I'll tell you that. Good luck, mate.
Good luck, Floyd.
Certo che più ci allontaniamo, più sarà complesso poi ritornare a prenderlo. Ma poi, scusa, non ci sarà della benzina qui che possiamo utilizzare per la macchina? Che eravamo già a metà serbatoio. Ah, quasi vuoto il serbatoio, anzi. Ah, siamo lontanissimi ancora.
I have to admit, I'm a bit nervous getting into the passenger side.
Nervous? Why?
I've seen you driving.
Do you want a lift or not?
Sorry, old chap, of course. Right, let's see if we can solve this. Cryptic one this time. 2 down, 8 letters, begins with U. Builder goes mad during door removal.
Unhinged?
Ah, now I'm pleased I took the lift with you. Hinged. You sure you wouldn't be happier in the English department? It's the only reason I buy these things now. Although, there was that one story I wanted to read, can you believe it? About that Molly girl.
I haven't heard anything. What story?
Oh. No, you've been away in Scotland again, haven't you? Lucky you. The lecturer, Molly Shanahan. Got taken away yesterday on campus. Caused a right stir outside college. Black cars blocking the road. Plainclothes police, or so it looked. Photographs here on page 2.
I know her. She's the one that wears the red jacket.
Well, I don't know about that. This one could be red. Bit of a giveaway if it was. But you know her.
She's a friend. Well, a friend of a friend.
Good Lord. You're not mixed up in all this, are you?
You know politics isn't my thing. Too much writing to do.
It says here she's rumoured to have links with the Communist Party of the Soviet Union. Miss Shanahan, lecturer at Newhall College, Cambridge, was known to be associated with the CND and other anti-nuclear weapons organisations, all of which have come under suspicion since the marches on Whitehall earlier this year. She has been charged with handling data sensitive to Her Majesty's government and passing that data to contacts in Moscow.
You don't believe that, do you?
Doesn't really matter what I believe, does it? It's going to make the
Infatti.
professor jumpy. Not the reason he wanted the university in the papers.
Poi sarà
Questions
vero, non
remain
sarà
on whether she
vero.
was working alone and how the university deal with the fallout. Well, same as usual, I suppose. Just carry on.
Purtroppo quando fa la caccia alle streghe non si sa mai dove sia la verità.
I hope this won't come back on her.
Oh, so Clara's that friend you mentioned then?
She is. Yeah. Should be worried sick.
Look, despite all this newspaper talk, it's only questioning. I wouldn't get too worked
La
up about it.
benzina.
Only questioning? I wouldn't want to go through that, would you?
Well, of course I hate to see it, but you know, nothing to do with us, old chap.
It is when you know someone who's involved.
It'll blow over soon, I'm sure.
I wouldn't be so sure. What if this is just the start?
All right then, let's take another look at this one. 4 across, 9 letters, begins with T. Oh, this is what I am when you're driving. Rhymes with verified.
Okay, I get the message.
Just gonna write that one down, if I should live long enough.
No, keep going. No, come on.
Mamma mia, a piedi non ce la facciamo.
No! Damn it!
Bella camminata che ci aspetta.
This is really state-of-the-art technology. It weighs a ton.
Come on, you can do it.
I know.
It's just what I could cobble together with a meager budget.
I just wanted to make sure that if I was carrying the kitchen sink, it was a scientifically useful kitchen sink. I've been meaning to tell you, I heard from Molly just before we left.
I hadn't heard anything since she was arrested.
Me neither until now. Well, it's been awful, as you'd expect. Arrested and questioned like that for so long. She sounded a bit shaken. Didn't sound like her at all.
So is she still under arrest?
Well, that's what she was calling about. She was being released without charge.
Ah, bene.
Oh, well, that's a relief.
Well, it's better than her still being locked up, that's for certain, but something was a little off about it.
You suspect something's going on? Foul play?
Something must be going on. But I can't put my finger on it. She wasn't being very clear. She wasn't sure if she wants to come back to college. I don't know when I'll see her again.
Oh, I'm sure she'll be back.
It's just... I hope it doesn't ruin things. Her academic career, everything, you know? So many people think that where there's smoke, there's fire. It's bloody unfair.
It was gonna happen sometime.
What? Just because she speaks louder than the rest?
Sì,
Please.
purtroppo sì. Se
But
te fa male
yes,
poi te
there are
cassano.
plenty of people who would much rather she didn't come back.
I wouldn't like to be in her shoes, that's for sure.
This Cold War suddenly feels a bit real, doesn't it?
Purtroppo è così. Fanno vedere che l'ambiente universitario è tutto bello e carino. E parlo per esperienza. Invece poi, quando cerchi di fatte valere, vieni messo proprio al bando, in esilio. È come la Grande Guerra, no? Come il rancio, è sempre ottimo e abbondante. Questi passaggi sono fatti veramente bene, eh? Azzeccatissimi.
Hello?
Hello? Shall I send it up?
On the count of 3. 1.
Too late.
Fa proprio come gli pare, eh? È l'attrezzatura nostra, poi.
I'll never tire of doing that. Taken all your readings? I've just completed mine for the day.
Oh, that was quick.
Oh, well, you know me. Ready for the walk back?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Although, there's something I want you to see first.
Sounds intriguing.
Follow me, you'll see. Fancy we climb?
Of course.
Come on. Together we can make it to the top. Here, put one hand here, it'll help you up. If I can do this as a girl, I can do it again now.
Your parents allowed you to climb this.
They didn't know. My brother took me.
Noi da bravi city boy non siamo capaci assolutamente di salire manco mezzo metro di roccia.
Those readings, Peter, I've been wanting to talk to you about them.
Are they consistent with what they've been reporting in South America?
They're not as high, but they're high. Oh, your equations still work. It doesn't disprove the model. We can still plot the paths of the air currents. But still, something's not right.
Ci rovina la ricerca. Grazie Clara. O scopre qualche magagna.
Shh, keep down.
Oh, what is it?
The white-tailed eagle. I haven't seen one in years.
Amazing things.
It's caught something.
Il nostro pallone?
This is special. I thought they were extinct, poisoned by pesticides.
She's come out just for us.
A new life, eh? Oh,
Wonder if we'll see anything like that again. Wonder where it came from.
it makes me think, where did it come from? I mean, the extra radiation. Where did that come from?
You sure it's not a quirk of all this new equipment?
Adesso scoprono qualche casino con gli armamenti. Perché in Inghilterra, non mi ricordo il nome, ma hanno fatto un casino con una centrale nucleare. Per creare la bomba nucleare.
All the instruments can't be giving inflated readings. Oh, come on.
Hanno
Take my
fatto un
hand.
bordello assurdo.
There you go.
Una centrale che quasi salta in aria.
Right. Let's try and work it out.
Un casino impressionante.
All right. So, what do we know? We know the readings are at their highest down in the southern hemisphere.
And not as high here, up north.
Right.
It's being dispersed over time.
That would make sense.
Well, it's heading from the south up to the north.
Yes.
Ah, quindi forse capiscono che il punto d'origine è il polo sud e vanno a indagare.
Your model of the air currents. That would prove that's what's happening, that there's this general movement north.
I think we need to find out where this radiation came from in the first place.
We've been running the model forwards all this time, but our starting point has always been South America.
I could look again at the model, perhaps.
Run it differently, you mean?
Run it backwards. See where these air currents originate.
The radiation has to be coming from somewhere.
Somewhere further south.
Vedi?
South of the Antarctic Circle,
Esatto.
maybe? I don't know. Whatever this is, people are going to want to hear about it.
I think you might be right.
I think we might be onto something.
I russi che hanno messo le testate nucleari
This is bigger than just clouds, you mean?
nel Polo Sud.
Bigger than clouds! Although I know you can't believe such a thing.
Ah, I might, given the chance.
It might be what this paper's meant to be about. Look at this.
Hey, hold on.
Just want to get a bit higher. I know a spot.
Si è buggato? Non cammina più.
It's windy up here. Are you cold?
Ah, ecco, si era buggato un attimino.
Cold. The very idea.
Beh, bello.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Oh, it's a beautiful view. Huh. It would be a beautiful thing.
It would be. If you wanted to do it. It would change the whole focus of the paper. You might be needing some help.
Would you like to help me with it?
Già lo
Writing
sta
it?
facendo.
Well, of course. It could be that beautiful subject I was talking about.
Your subject.
Of course not. It could be ours, though. This beautiful thing. If you wanted it to be.
Ovvio, sharing is caring.
Come here.
Oh, oh, manina.
I knew it wouldn't last.
What?
The rain.
Oh,
Think we could make it to those trees down there?
if we run.
Here it comes.
If it hits us, you could take my jacket.
Promise me that?
Promise you that.
Let's go then.
Non lo so, sta relazione non mi convince molto, eh.
This isn't the way back, is it?
I know another way around. Don't worry. We'll get less wet.
Wait!
Exciting, isn't it?
Yes, but slow down!
I mean the new idea, the paper.
Yes! Yes, it's great! It's great, really.
Vediamo il professore che dice. Quindi adesso sappiamo perché siamo finiti al polo sud. Non sappiamo come diavolo abbiamo fatto accadere. Probabilmente una turbolenza. Una tempesta di neve. C'è qualcosa all'orizzonte? Ok, dubito. Cominciamo ad avere le allucinazioni.
It's so much better at night, don't you think?
Oh, it's beautiful.
I saw them setting up this afternoon. It was all chaos and scaffolding, but now it's more, oh, I don't know, exciting, I suppose. Not just all that. This.
This.
You realize this is a big occasion, don't you? It's the first time you've taken me out, Dr. Hamilton.
No.
At night, in public. Not working, not hiding a wee anywhere. We're out courting.
Cuddly toy?
Oh, you know me so well. Go on then, boys and their toys.
Watch this.
Good grief, what are you doing?
As you said, courting.
Are you now?
Io si spara nel piede.
10 shots, sir. Here you go. Knock down all the cans, the bear's yours. Or more likely yours.
I think this one's more for him.
You're about to be very impressed.
And you have good aim, do you? My knight in shining armor.
Absolutely.
Non ci stanno le papere.
Absolutely. Well, I always thought I'd be good in the army.
If only books hadn't gotten in the way. Go on then, prove yourself, army man. Well now, maybe I had you all wrong.
Ok, dobbiamo spostare anche questa.
You really don't need to prove anything.
Silenzio. Certo che sì, ne va del nostro orgoglio.
We'll make a soldier of you yet, Pete, my boy. Now what's he up to, cheeky little bugger, spoiling our game? Ah! You missed him.
Ovvio. Va a sparare all'uccello.
That's enough, I think.
What's the matter, Peter?
I'm fine. Clara?
Bullseye. No? Siamo svenuti? O stiamo ricordando mentre stiamo nella neve? Ice, vedi? Qualcosa mi dice che dobbiamo entrare qua sotto. Eccola là, vedi?
Radiation. Oh God, what's going on here?
Ma soprattutto dove stiamo? Eccola là, lo sapevo io, i russi hanno fatto qualche cacchio di base segreta lì. Quindi sono fucili? Possiamo prendere sto fucile? No? Il fatto è che dov'è tutta la gente? Tutto aperto qua. C'è stata qualche fuga? Non sono scappati. Ah, forse è per quello. Qualche fuga di radiazione e sono scappati tutti. Ah, ce l'abbiamo fatta, siamo arrivati alla baia, c'è la nave. Però anche questa non è una base norvegese.
Floyd, are you there?
Mayday, Peter. Thank God. Tell me some good news.
Oh, not yet, Floyd. I'm sorry. There was barely any fuel. I've walked all this way.
Are you all right, Peter? Where are you?
At some kind of base. Not the one we're looking for.
Another base? Are there any people there?
There were lots at the fun fair. Clara was there.
What the hell? Mate, are you keeping it together?
Yeah, no, there was no one. Just a mine, a radioactive symbol.
A mine? God, where the hell are we? Can you see anything else?
Floyd, I can see the ship at last. Mountains, bay, ship, like we said.
You can see it? You can see the Norwegian ship?
I can. I can see it on the far side of the water. And there's a boat, a small boat on this side.
Okay, so that's something. Do you think you can use it to get across?
It might just kill me, but what else can I do? Except stay here.
Yeah, and that'll kill you too. You don't want to give up this close to the finish line. I'm counting on you.
We're not gonna die out here. You can count on me.
Peter, please listen to me. You know where you are now. This is the last push. You've made it this far. I know you can do it. Hello?
I'm here, I can do it. I just need to warm up.
Non c'è niente che possiamo usare.
No. If you hang around, we've got storm coming your way. I know because I'm in the thick of it now.
Ecco.
You don't want to get caught out on the water when the river hits. Look, I know you're tired, Peter. But if you don't get moving now, you'll never cross the water. Who knows when the storm will clear? You gotta leave now.
It's all I've got, Floyd. You know that. I'm giving it everything.
You have to. Please, Peter. I don't want to die here.
All right. All right.
All right. Are you ready?
Yes. Yes. I'm ready.
Go on, mate. Go. Get out of there. Go on.
Dai, una botta d'adrenalina, su, resisti, Hamilton. Peter.
Peter, good to see you at last. You look well.
We were just talking about you, old chap.
Here, you got the first round in to celebrate.
Celebrate?
Heard the paper's going shockingly well at last.
It is, thank you.
John, your eminent professor, mentioned it. Gather you showed him an early copy.
Word spreads when something's good, that's all.
Never seen the man so delighted. So, I propose a toast. To Peter.
To Peter.
To me?
May this be one foot inside the club. So all in all, I hear it's been a very productive summer. Got everything you wanted in Scotland.
It's an inspiring place, yes. Very beautiful.
Oh, she is. She is.
What are you talking about?
My hands are clean. I just mentioned Clara.
That was it. Clara, good man, Peter. Like I said, inspiration.
Sorry, shouldn't I have said anything?
I'd rather it was kept quiet. I don't want anyone getting the wrong idea, that's all. Clara's been helping with the readings and...
Helping? Well, bit of note-taking here and there, filing.
that kind of thing. A lot of writing, too.
Well, I thought it was more, assisting them writing.
I don't know where you draw the line.
Oh, I see. So wouldn't that make it a joint paper?
Sam, I think we all know that Peter is the real professor in waiting here. And I think he knows better than anyone how much he put into it and who wrote what. Isn't that right, Peter?
Of course.
And he's well aware his chances of promotion would be considerably lower if he'd only done half the work in collaboration.
Of course I'm aware. Of course.
Fine.
Collaboration isn't a bad thing.
No, I agree.
Unless, of course, you're that girl Molly, collaborating with the communists.
I think the word you're looking for is collusion.
Well, didn't work out too well for her either way. Shame, really. I'd have happily colluded with her.
Joe.
Ah, you're right. You're right. Too complicated. I prefer things with fewer strings attached. Having the KGB and MI5 watching through the curtains, that would really put me off.
She did make herself rather visible. Has anyone heard from her since?
Well, she hasn't come back for the start of term yet, apparently. Beyond that, who knows? A vanishing lecturer.
Someone must know something.
You're not worried, are you? You've got no secrets to hide?
I just think she was unfairly singled out.
It's all water under the bridge. New term, things will have settled down, fresh start and all that.
My thoughts exactly. New term, new students. Speaking of which, what do you think of those two over there?
Them? Very nice, I'm sure.
Very nice.
Hold this, will you?
Are you leaving us?
Don't be so possessive, Peter. Wasn't the wife? It's like you said, Sam. Never too late for a fresh start. I meant what I said. Hearty congratulations on the paper. You always had that passion, much more than the rest of us. And this sounds like that old conundrum, women or work. Just don't forget your years of struggle. Don't miss this opportunity now. Wouldn't want you missing out on what you deserve.
C'hai ragione.
Thank you.
Right. I'm off to get what I deserve. Don't wait up, chaps.
You're a disgrace, Joe.
Absolutely shocking.
He keeps doing that, doesn't he?
How does he keep doing it and getting away with it?
Corri. Corri sulla barchetta. Ci sarà qualcuno sulla nave, no? Siamo proprio sfigati al massimo.
Come on, Pete, pay attention. Head in the bloody clouds again. That's your problem. Pick up the oars and row like I told you. Faster than that, son. Come on, keep them both in time.
Doing my best.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. And try and keep your weight in the middle, too. You don't want to tip us in. What a wonderful start of the holiday that would be.
Che ansia.
No, this is a test of your listening, son, and trying to work things out for yourself. How would you learn if I did everything for you, eh?
I didn't mean do it all, just take an oar, maybe.
Well, say I did, and you could only work one oar. Then where would we be? We'd be going round in circles. Oh, now, look, there's a strong current coming up. It's a good test, son. Now, remember what I taught you, and this won't be a problem. Keep her straight and true. Strong arms. I said strong. No, 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 no!
Calmino,
Trying.
That side! Harder on the port side!
Help!
Jesus, Pete, that one!
Ecco, appunto. La nave non mi sembra essere nelle migliori condizioni.
Good, you get back there, I'll do it.
Guarda se mo cascano in acqua,
I knew you weren't made for this.
Maybe you're right.
Come on. Prove you can go the rest of the way. Current's not as strong now. Here you go.
Easy.
I have done my best, Peter. Whatever you do in life, you can't expect anyone to do things for you. My experience. I won't always be here to help. And there'll come a time when you've got to prove you can do something by yourself.
Stiamo facendo tutto da soli.
Ahoy! Good row, Captain Hamilton.
Oh, get me away from this thing. It looks calm out there, but it's rougher than you think.
Oh, it does look nice and calm, you're right.
It's the current. Can't you see it?
It's very nasty ripples. It's practically a storm surge.
I think if the wind had been in another direction...
Oh, come here. Don't you know me at all by now? Come on, let's walk.
All right. Thank you.
Well, I've got used to being this relaxed. What's it going to be like getting back to college, having to smarten ourselves up? I really like you like this. It's nice. Remember when we met on that train and you're so self-conscious about your tie?
Oh, I remember. Seems silly now, eh? You were wearing that lovely sweater you got on now, weren't you?
Not this. Well, I only bought it recently. It's a new colour for me.
You sure about that?
Positive. Strange. So, do you want the good news?
Absolutely.
While you're out, I checked with the hotel and they said we could stay another night. And I thought, why not? Extend this holiday as long as we can. Extend the celebration.
Celebration?
Oh, you know, the summer of work. The fact that it's practically all done now. And perhaps we could celebrate us too.
Us? Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. Mr. Absolutely Hamilton.
Oh, stop it. I don't say it like that.
You do, then that's fine.
Ready to go home soon?
Not in the slightest. Oh, so pretty. Oh, look at these houses. Oh, if I had found someone I could row with, perhaps I could be living here.
Hey, I can row.
Well, that's good, because I think I might be in love.
Oh? Me too.
Oh, those two houses up on the cliff, look. Oh, which one should we have, the red or the blue?
It's tricky. Why not both?
Oh, go on, pick one.
Okay, red.
My choice exactly.
Oh, almost like I knew what you were going to say.
Well, either house looks big enough for me. Maybe more than me one day.
A dog?
Why not? A little someone else to play with it, perhaps?
No, che ansia.
What about your work? Wouldn't you want to finish that first?
Well, finish work before I settle down, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah, I love my work. You know I do. I'm not going to finish it. I'm going to keep going as long as I can. I don't see why it has to be one or the other. Would you give up work to have children?
Of course not.
I keep thinking about all these bright young women I'm teaching, and I'm scared. I'm scared that despite all they've achieved, despite the fact that they're walking out into the world with a degree from Cambridge, the first thing they'll be asked is, how fast can you type?
Don't be so pessimistic.
It's not pessimism, I see it. Even the jobs they get, they're not expected to keep once they've had children. All it needs is people to stand up to it.
Beh, oggi non è più così, anzi.
Molly was taking a stand. Do you think that changed anything?
Not a woman this time. Women have been making a stand, throwing themselves under horses since the suffragettes. We need men to start fighting for it.
You can count on me.
I hope you do make a stand. Won't become part of all that. It's not easy, you know. A lot of people are still living in the dark ages about all this. Your professor, for one, I'll bet.
Oh, he's not as bad as you think.
I wouldn't be so sure. He doesn't know about any of this, does he?
This work?
Exactly. The work we've done. You will tell him, won't you?
Of course I will. I'll go straight to his office as soon as we're
Sarà
back.
così contento il professore.
You promised me that.
Promise you that.
Good.
Comunque veramente come abbassa sempre il
This is
morale.
good, isn't it?
It is.
Non può godersi semplicemente il momento. No, figli, va dal professore. Suffragette, Dio santo, goditi il panorama, poi quando torniamo alla realtà parliamo delle cose serie. Es Lumi. Bene, e prima di salire sulla nave direi che possiamo terminare qui questo nuovo episodio di South of the Circle. Vedremo un po' chi diavolo c'è sulla nave, sempre che ci sia qualcuno. Inizia a temere che siano scappati per magari una fuoriuscita di radiazioni. In questo caso sarebbe una bruttissima notizia per noi, perché siamo proprio in mezzo alla zona staremmo in mezzo alla zona colpita dalle radiazioni, ma appunto lo scopriremo nel prossimo episodio. Per oggi terminiamo qui. Come sempre vi ricordo che potete lasciarmi un commento qua sotto, mettere like al video e iscrivervi al canale. Io sono Roy Lovat e noi ci vediamo nel prossimo video. Ciao!